After all the wintry weather and the record cold that we've had this month, are you ready for the spring, but not ready for the shorts, the tank tops, and the sleeveless dresses? That makes me cringe just a little bit. Dr. Bill Johnson of Innovations Medical is here to help you spring into the shape that you want, even 1 or 2 dress sizes smaller. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm embracing the long sleeves as long as I can, but you can actually help us with 1 to 2 dress sizes. How?
Well, weight loss can help. 1 to 2 dress sizes, though, for a diet, that's really asking quite a bit. And the problem with diets is you can't choose where you lose. Sure. So really, if someone is really interested in potentially losing a dress size or 2 before spring, liposuction is going to be their best choice. We can selectively remove it, and we can remove it quickly. So it's going to be the way to go if that's your goal.
Who would you say would be a good candidate for liposuction? Somebody that just wants to lose the inches?
Well, what we've always thought of as being a good liposuction candidate was someone that was in their ideal weight range, but really just had a bulge here or something they didn't like there, or maybe wanted a little bit of sculpting. And those folks are still great candidates, and they get really awesome results. And adding the Smart Lipo, which helps tighten the skin afterwards, has really enhanced the results. But newer techniques have made it really open liposuction to larger patients as well, and they can get some great results.
On that, if you're maybe outside of your ideal weight or kind of in that range, how well do they do with liposuction, larger patients?
Larger patients really with modern techniques do really nicely, and we can see those people really can get a reduction of 1 or 2 dress sizes after liposuction. And the other advantage is a lot of these folks have been told they really need a tummy tuck, and they do well with the tummy tuck, but they don't want to go through the scar, they don't want to go through the recovery of it. And in their clothes, a lot of these folks can wear the same clothes after liposuction as a tummy tuck and look very similar in their clothing after liposuction to what they would in a tummy tuck. So for those that are really saying, you know, I don't want to go that far, then liposuction is a nice alternative.
Here's another scenario. How about somebody at home who might like the way their shape looks or their size, but they don't like the way they look maybe in a bathing suit? There's a specific area they just want to stop flapping a little more.
Yeah,
it's a little too loose.
Yeah, that baby belly,
yes,
or flapping arms. Yeah, and for those, Thermage is a really nice technique because it can really help tighten that laxity, that looseness, and restore a youthful-looking stomach. But the other nice thing about Thermage is we frequently see a reduction in the waist of 1 to 2 inches after Thermage.
Amazing.
And that's pretty much immediate.
And that's not invasive.
And it's not invasive, and it can translate into a dress size. So even for some women, the right people, the way a reduction in 1 dress size can happen without surgery and with no recovery.
Yep, we talked about thighs and arms, and we all know for spring fashions you're exposing a little more. What can we do to help tighten those sections?
Well, for thighs and arms, liposuction again, especially with the Smart Lipo, has really increased the folks' ability to be able to do that, because many patients that before would have loose skin after having liposuction, now with the Smart Lipo, they do really well. And so it's really enhanced the ability to get off the abdomen and get really nice results.
I think a lot of people they're interested, you have their attention, but what about downtime and recovery?
Well, with folks, downtime's pretty small. Most folks that have liposuction are back to work in a day or 2.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it really is. And Thermage has no downtime at all. People go right back to work the next day.
Well, I think it's also important to mention, if you're getting it now, you're really going to see those results maybe when it comes to springtime and we're busting out those bathing suits.
Yeah, folks that have their liposuction now will really just be starting to see the results in spring. And it'll be summer before they have their full results. So it's kind of time to think ahead and think, ooh, wait, summer's coming up.
Look amazing for this summer, so you need to get on it right now. Thank you so much for the good information. I'm interested. Call 214-420-7970 or 817-438-8319.